Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. At the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Oakland. The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One strike.
And it's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
She got everything.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. And that's a home run into the top tank. So now it's Mark Canna.
The left fielder, number 20.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Canna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That is Pettis, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
The catcher, John.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Man, what the hell? What am I doing? He ain't throwing the ball.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field, and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Laureano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big one.
Why can't I
and he'll
throw
reach
the
first
ball?
as they can't make the play on him.
What up?
Hey, what's your defense on?
I don't know, man, but I can't, like, he catching it and won't even.
Go to gameplay, go to defense.
Go to what?
Click on gameplay right there.
All right, what's the field? I'm on field then.
All right. Yeah, maybe my stream a couple seconds behind. Yeah, go to field and press R1, R1. Okay, then go to, hold on the analog to throw it. Right?
Daddy, I need help on question 5.
Analog or switch back to whatever you use.
Buttons.
If you want analog, you gotta throw it with the analog stick, the right analog stick.
Oh.
Yeah, or if you like the buttons, just go back to the buttons. See the feel.
What you play with it on?
I play on analog.
And you use the right stick to throw it?
Yeah, and the bases are just like they are on the analog stick. First is right, second is up, home is down, left is third base.
All right, I'm going to do buttons now. I'm going to practice that.
Yeah, go ahead and do buttons.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Laureano, a runner at first with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Eddie Rosario will be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he fouls this one off. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Into the box, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Chris Davis next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1. And this one gets away.
1-2.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Biscotti the next to hit. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Dribbled up the line. None out, runners at first and second. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Kenna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 0-2, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-2, full count. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word, 1 away.
What's the problem?
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 when the hit comes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman becomes the first out of the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate now, Mark Canha, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Outside. That's
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And he will strike him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 11. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start.
Nowhere near.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Sean Murphy. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Tony 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back to the top of the order.
The bat, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Tyler Duffy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In the air, out to right. Piscotty's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Rosario becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Duffy is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Curveball locks him up. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline than that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Now to the plate, Mark Canha. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Mark Canha.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mark Canha becomes the first out of the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Piscotty. He went deep last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the play. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And there's out number 2. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3-0 now. 2 out.
Come on, bro. I'm late.
That's here with a runner at third. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Apparently has not changed and is still only 1% of the U.S. population. And the popular burger chain Shake Shack is getting back